Uh, Before we dive into the world of so bad they're good horror movies, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. It's Halloween season, and we're counting down the top 10 horror movies that are entertainingly terrible. As someone who's spent countless hours watching horror movies, I've come to realize that these films stand out as some of the most enjoyable and laughable gems in the genre. Yes, Matt. Yes, on. And what we are writing out. And this will see uh, they're so bad, they're good, a testament to their enduring appeal and the sheer joy they bring to horror enthusiasts. Um, the primary objective of horror films is to instill fear in the viewers. To accomplish this effectively, these movies often boast top notch production values, stellar performances, and intricately woven storylines that hold the audience's attention from start to finish. However, some horror films attempt to elicit laughter by means of poorly constructed narratives, lackluster acting, and comically inept special effects. These entertainingly terrible films hold a unique spot in our affections due to their charm. Since horror encompasses such a wide range from masterpieces like Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho and John Carpenter's Halloween, we can grasp the essential components that create suspense and excitement. Even though these masterworks aim for perfection, some lower budget films are so obvious they cannot deceive even the most inebriated spectators. Uh, when it comes to discussing such films, critics tend to be quite harsh towards them. However, fans of horror movies continue to eagerly attend screenings every October, drawn by the outrageous and enjoyable excesses that define this genre. In fact, some of these so bad they're good horror flicks have developed a dedicated fan base, largely due to their many flaws and plot inconsistencies. With Halloween approaching, it's time once more to embrace your inner aficionado of questionable cinema and rewatch those beloved yet flawed horror movies. So let's dive into the top 10 so that they're good horror movies that will make you laugh, cringe, and maybe even enjoy. My sixth to seventh £1,000,000, Maximum Overdrive. This film is an adaptation of Stephen King's short story Trucks, where a mysterious radiation storm awakens machines, causing them to behave menacingly. The film features Emilio Estevez, Pat Hingle, Laura Harrington, and Yardley Smith in leading roles, offering a bizarre narrative, uneven acting, and some scenes that are impossibly hilarious. Nine. Um, um, this film takes place on a family farm in New Zealand where the protagonist discovers that his brother has been dabbling in clandestine genetic research, um, internal impacts, and then making good research in Jesus impacts, which now is so about it's not. And the film is a hilarious take on the horror genre with an absurd concept that is almost hard to believe. And eight, half a, The Bye Bye Man. This film is a supernatural horror tale about a group of college friends who unleash a malevolent entity by invoking its name. The film features dumb humor and little scares, making it a fun watch despite its flaws. And films seven pod top, The Driller Killer. This darkly humorous slasher movie is set in a dismal New York City backdrop, where a troubled artist uses a power drill to commit murders. From here, the film is a gritty thriller that's essential viewing on Halloween. 6, this film is a supernatural horror tale about a young man who uncovers the link between his wife's death and a ventriloquist doll. The film features urban myths and bloodthirsty puppets, making it an enjoyable horror flick despite its flaws. This film is a modern retelling of the 1980 classic where a high school freshman must defend herself against a killer who targets her for special police. And then revenge. The film focuses more on style than delivering genuine scares, making it a cheesy movie that's perfect for Halloween viewing. 4, this film is a sleek update to the 1953 movie with the same title, where a group of friends are abducted by twin brothers and who use them to create wax museum displays VJ. The film features top-notch B-movie chills and a playful take on the horror genre. 3 slides. Jason 10 of this film is the 10th installment of the Friday the 13th series, where Jason Voorhees is transported to a future where Earth has become uninhabitable. The film is a ridiculous take on the slasher genre, with Jason being met with a lack of respect by the space crew. 2, that you did The Happening. This film is a thrilling blend of science fiction and horror, where a toxin in the air drives people to commit suicide. The film features elements of a hilariously bad horror movie, with moments that unintentionally provoke laughter, and characters who seem clueless. 1, this film is a television disaster horror movie that starts off with a hurricane battering Los Angeles and twisters tearing through the city, unleashing a horde of ravenous sharks. The film is ridiculous yet enjoyable, with sharks soaring through the air and awkward helicopter maneuvers. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Okay.